following was sent to us by T.J. Millis of St. Louis. He was asked to write this as a healing exercise by his shrink. The following may not be appropriate for younger or more sensitive viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, so what do you old-timers have?
2 O'Douls.
Yeah.
So what's up with him?
This here's TJ. He's been having flashbacks again. We just snatched him out of his room in his mother's basement so we could be together again. All that's left of the old group who survived the bloodiest war of the 20th century in one piece.
Oh, Vietnam buddies?
Nah, man. We fought in the other war. We're veterans from the sexual revolution.
That's the other war your generation lost, right?
Oh, cool at Memphis. He's just a kid. He don't know no better.
Whatever, Herb.
And you should have some respect. This guy is one of the greatest heroes of the sexual revolution.
What are you smoking, old-timer?
He sure the hell was. When the Vietnam War protests were on, you dig? And when the chicks started lining up on the picket sign with us, he was the one who came up with that make love, not war picket sign.
No kidding.
Yeah, damn straight. I said making love was a spiritual thing, man. It was the essence of being human. And it was the establishment that was wrong, all unnatural and perverted. It was up to us to liberate ourselves from our parents' oppression and be sexually free.
And sure as hell, after the sit-in, we ended up crashing on our pad, laughing token, and screwing all night.
That sounds real groovy.
Hey, it was a stroke of genius, man. With his new strategy, us men started making advances on all fronts nationwide. The chicks were surrendering in droves, and while we were burning our draft cards, they were burning their bras.
Yeah, man, it was sweet. Love-ins were happening everywhere. The pill was being dropped like aspirin. Handshakes became hugs. And friendships became recreational sex. Until
what?
Never mind, man. I was just trying to learn you something. I can see it's a waste of time.
Till Samantha.
Oh, Jesus.
Our hero here figured he won the war, but he only won one skirmish.
Some things just can't be anticipated, man.
So, what happened?
He proposed to her, that's what. She said that he was old-fashioned, just like all other men. He thought of her as property to the exclusion of all others.
She was one incredibly fine chick. You gotta admit that.
She was.
So, then what happened?
She split, went to some women's commune.
And before you know it, we started taking flack from all sides. They started yelling up against the wall, mother, letting themselves go to hell with all that no makeup crap. And then they started demanding their feminist rights. All because our fearless leader here didn't have the vision to see that the anti-war and the civil rights movements would fuel the feminist movement.
Here we go again.
That I caught one from Daffodil that almost made me a goner. She said something about her refusing to live up to my male fantasies about what a woman should be. Never did understand what she was talking about, did you?
No. Then they started demanding great sex. Great sex all the time.
All the time.
Like every other month they were coming up with a new erogenous zone. Not only did we have to find the thing, but we had to send them into sexual bliss. It's like Maggie across town.
Yeah.
We were just kids, eager for adventure. We had no idea the hell we were getting ourselves into. When the feminists launched their Tet offensive, it was a bloodbath. Then I had to stand there and watch as all our pals got their hearts ripped out of their chests. All their hearts ripped out of their chests and handed back to them. You were a leader. We trusted you. How could you let this happen? How could you let this happen to our friends?
Oh, jeez. You'll be happy to know that as a result of reliving that traumatic period of his life, TJ is now a fully functioning member of society. We want you to know that we are all here for the TJs of the world. Send us your heartbreaking stories. And just like TJ, discover that you're not alone. Get encouraging words from all the men everywhere. And finally, find peace.
I can't do this, guys.